We got another Figured Out Tuesday today. What y'all up to? I only see 2 people checking in. What's up with that? Let me find out. Y'all in line somewhere. It done got hot. So basically what y'all trying to tell me is that this when y'all start putting on y'all biking shorts and start walking outside and stuff. That's okay. I got Lab in the building.
That's right. That's right.
1s, 2s, 3s, 4s, and 5s.
That's right.
Unfortunately, Reek is not here yet again. Her production arm is strong. However, she is not feeling well. And I'm gonna be honest, I ain't feeling well either. Like this weather, it's supposed to be some storms coming in from Texas or something damn well. Uh-oh. Tom Tom's checked in.
Tom.
Hey, Aunt Tan. So, yeah, so I can feel all in my right boob. I can feel all of this. I love you, Aunt Tan. I can feel all of this, and then like right down here by my fake navel.
What?
Yeah, you know I ain't got no. You know they took my belly button during the surgery.
Oh, okay.
So now I got a fake one. So yeah, I'm a little off too. But anyway, we got a lot of things going on, y'all. It's a lot of things we need to talk about today. But first and foremost, I need to advise that I am in need of certain things. One thing would be straws. I went to Kroger's, okay? And that's where I normally get my straws from. I drink out of straw. And Lab is so silly. And what had happened was I had mistaken them long straws. Because y'all know I be having the big drinks. They done sold my ass some short-ass straws. Do you know how hard it is to put your head? Look, you got to be like this and put your head all the way in the...
You got to go to the racetrack and QT and steal they damn straws.
To which I'm asking.
Why you buying straws? Just
help your girl. Help your girl. I need y'all to pick up. Oh, and some plastic forks. I need y'all to, because my dishwasher, you know, sometimes it ain't all the way full. And, you know, I'm cheap as hell, so I can't run it. So I need y'all to, but then I be low on forks. So give me some plastic forks and some, I prefer the nice straws that are in the Chick-fil-A because they have the bomb straw because they wide. It's more suction. Look at Lab. Lab is so silly.
Okay.
Y'all know what I'm talking about. Oh, okay. What else did I have for y'all this week? Chico, you have not checked in. Why? I don't know. However, oh, somebody bit my word.
They sure did on NPR.
Lab hit me up and was like, you ain't gonna believe this, sis. I said, what? He said, they done stole your however comma. I said, you lying.
Yeah,
I got to
was
start
talking.
Man, I got to start copywriting.
You got to do
my
like
shit.
Carly B. She copyrighted that. You got to copyright that shit.
Man, there's some haters out here today. Speaking of which, my dad's in town. He says to me, I said, Daddy, did you watch the show with me and Tom Tom on it? He said, yeah, I watch it. I said, well, what did you like about it, right? Now, mind you, he already see me live, the next day. Okay? He the only one I know that watched me live the next day. But he says to me, well, yeah, I see you dancing and doing, look, and he was doing like this, right? He told my son, but I ain't hear nothing y'all talked about. I said, say what? This fool has to show up on his computer, but he watching CNN. So he got the volume up on CNN, but he just watching I said, Daddy, that doesn't count.
Multitasking.
I said, that does not count. I said, do you know? So this makes me believe that I don't have his support. Okay? Now, Janelle, on the other hand, watches faithfully. However, Janelle is busy tonight. And is a certain fan of mine out there who's having a birthday today. Her name is Bernadette. Bernadette Cool is a fan. And from what I understand, she got that bruiser body.
What's the bruiser?
When they hurting them. They hurting them. She got that hurting them.
She got that Gitmo.
Yeah.
She come with that Gitmo.
You know, they say she got that bruiser body. So shout out to Bernadette for turning a different age today. Hopefully your birthday party will go as planned. What, Bernadette? Oh, yeah, that's an old school joke. And look, she funny as hell because she be like, I know I got an all ass name. I said, damn, Bernadette. But yeah. Oh, wait a minute. The Rogers are checking in.
Roger 1 and Roger 2.
Hey, fam. I love the fact that y'all love each other and y'all got different mamas. That's just so great. But the other thing was we were talking about, somebody brought to my attention that really it's Chico, okay?
That somebody is Chico.
Yeah.
Okay.
Chico has a tendency to, one, not be on time to this show. But secondly, I hope you hear this again, because I'm going to bring it back up if you don't come on in the next 5 minutes. So secondly, Chico has a tendency to get embarrassed very easily. Okay? So, like, we could be looking at TV, and, like, if he anticipates something that's embarrassing, he might have to do like this. Whereas I'm like, totally different reactions, right? So we had this conversation about things that are embarrassing. Okay. And I had to tell him that growing up, there was absolutely nothing that could embarrass us because my family was the most embarrassing ass family in the world. So there's absolutely nothing that you can do that can embarrass me. To the point where I'm going to start telling y'all some things that's going on in my family. And I'm using real names.
Oh, shit.
Because that's the only way some of y'all are going to be able to relate. Part of that has to do with, if you know me and you know my family, then it all makes sense. Let me tell you how shit gets started in my family. So it went from, I love birds, like just random birds, but I like bird feeders because I like to see them, you know, all fly and stuff. That's just weird, but I like to see them. And so when I moved here, I had a really nice bird feeder situation going on in my house in Virginia. But then when I moved here, I didn't have the bird feeder. So having said that, I tell Daddy, I want you to put my bird feeder up outside since you're here. You ain't doing that. So he was like, no. I ain't putting them no bird feeder. And I was like, why not? And then he was like, because you going to get all kind of rats. In the bird feeder. He said, you going to get all kind of rats and shit coming up in the bird feeder. I said, well, Daddy, I don't see that happening, right? So me and him going back and forth. All right. This is the foundation of the foolishness. Let's start with that. Keep moving. I have an aunt and uncle that are famous here in Atlanta. Sweetie and Uncle Alfred. Now, here's the thing. Uncle Alfred's real name is Alfred. But for whatever reason, we never kind of came to grips with that D on the end. So we just call him Uncle Alfred. And Sweetie, I've never called any of my aunts aunt. Wait a minute. Cynthia Daniel done checked in. Call your child and ask him why he ain't watching me. Hey, mama? So anyway. So I went over to Sweetie and Uncle. First of all, they are classic. They have been together for like 60-some years. Uncle Alfred went to Vietnam, so I think that Agent Orange done kind of kicked in a little bit. And he just looked like he is absolutely waiting on the Grim Reaper to say, come on in. Like he waiting on him. Because it's not that he don't want to be here. I just think he don't want to be with Sweetie. But Sweetie said they Catholic, and he ain't going nowhere. So, okay. So, go back to the birds. So, I go over to Sweetie and Uncle Alfred yesterday, and I'm sitting there and I'm talking. Uncle Alfred is sitting down watching Imitation of Life.
Oh, is it kind of early for that?
No, it was last night. He was watching it. He was watching it like, Lord, take me home. Chico done finally checked in. Chico. So anyway, Uncle Everett up there looking at Imitation of Life. So I'm up there talking to Sweet. I'm in the kitchen, right? So I said, Sweet. I said, can you believe this shit? I said, I asked Daddy to give me, to help me put up my damn bird feeder. He won't do it. She said, what? Okay, y'all got to know how my Aunt Sweetie is, right? So I got to get some glasses for this shit. You won't understand it unless I do it. I should have had my props ready. I ain't have it ready, y'all. So my Aunt Sweetie wears glasses. Mm-hmm. And I would say partially made up in the face because sometimes her, Chico just said, hey, Lab. You ain't say, hey, babe.
What's
That's
up?
cool.
What's up, Chick?
So, like, Sweetie might have on some, so this is how you're supposed to wear your glasses. Well, Sweetie wear her like this. And she don't look through the glasses. She just look over them and talk to you the whole time. And I'm trying to figure out if she can even breathe. Okay. So Sweetie said, well, why won't she let you, why he won't let you, this is how she talk. Why he don't let you put out your bird feeder? I said, because he said rats and shit was going to get in it. She said, let me tell you something. You ain't even got to do that. How she talk. You ain't even got to do that. She very intelligent.
Right.
Okay, she very educated, okay? But she from Compton. She can't help that. She said, I throw stuff out for the birds and the deer all out in my yard. Now this is, this has to be about, I guess it was about 10 o'clock at night. First of all, Sweetie got floodlights surrounding her house as if somebody from prison is going to run away. Let's start with that. She said, so all of a sudden, she said, wait a minute, let me show you something. So then she look out the window, right? She said, I got something to show you. Come here real quick. She said, look out this window. It was a bunch of raccoons out there.
Raccoons?
And she said,
what the fuck?
Look, we looking out the window, right? So I'm like, God damn, Sweet. I said, that's a fucking raccoon. She said, yeah, ain't no rats gonna be out there. Like, what the fuck? I don't want a raccoon. But she said, he a pretty one too, ain't he? So the whole time we looking out the window like this, right? Mm-hmm. That nut said, you know, one time I had me a raccoon coat.
Did she catch him in the front yard?
I don't know. But when she said it caught me so the fuck off guard. She was like, you know, and because we both just seriously looking at the damn raccoons. And because the floodlights is on them. I mean, it's like a high definition situation. And she says, yeah, you know, one time I had me a raccoon coat. I said, versus a raccoon hat.
What?
She said, I had a hat to match too. I said, yeah. So, conversation keeps going, right? Chico, this Chico fault. She loved Chico. Uh-huh. He light skinned. Okay, she got that kind of situation. So, Chico saying, before I go over there, he said, Sweet. He told me something, what y'all had for dinner today? Now, Sweetie, Uncle Avery don't eat no chicken. Which is weird. I don't know no black people that don't eat chicken. But these foods don't. Okay? So she said she had gone by Burger King get them 2 Whoppers.
And that's better than chicken?
Cause they were 2 Whoppers. You buy one, get one free. So I said, okay. So Chico was like, oh, that do sound good. Why don't you start teaching Jacinta how to what did he say? How to treat her man. Why did he tell her that? God damn it. I got over there. Sweetie gave me about 20 coupons for some goddamn Whoppers. I said, so look. So she said, Jacinta, you need to go down there and get Chico some Whoppers. I said, Sweet, by the time I get home, Chico is going to be asleep. Okay? Because Chico has to be to work like, he gets up at like some ridiculous time, like 5 or 6 in the morning. He has to be at work super early. So she said, well, I don't understand. Y'all gotta know her. She gonna talk about right. Y'all gotta understand. You gotta get him something to eat. She said, if I had a job that let me go to work that early in the morning, I'd be fine. I said, right. So then she goes on to say, well, go on and get Chico them burgers. I said, he ain't gonna eat them sweet because he gone to sleep. She said, well, wait a minute. Everything is a wait a minute. If Chico go to sleep there early, when y'all have time for making whoopee?
Whoopee, she said whoopee.
Whoopee. Okay, this is where it gets real. I said, whoopee? I said, is that what I think you? Is that what I think you saying or asking me? This fool said, yeah, like what time y'all do that? So I said, well, that's a good question. I said, we trying to get it in. So I said, so I'm looking at Uncle Alfred at this point. So I said, Uncle Alfred down there looking at Invitation of Life. So I said, well, sweet. I said, if Uncle Alfred is constantly looking at Invitation of Life, I said, when y'all got time to do whooping, this broad breakwater says, oh, I ain't fucking him. I said, what? What?
How'd it go?
I was whooping. She told me something, oh, I ain't fucking him.
Oh, hell.
Now, let me just say this. My aunt would have said that in front of anybody. Okay? So if you had that type of life growing up, how the hell can you be embarrassed now? That fool called me and Chico's situation whoopee. Shalonda said, I need to meet her. Yeah.
Y'all ain't been married long enough to call it that yet.
She said whoopee.
Whoopee for the young folk.
Wait a minute. But then she said, and I just said, well, maybe because see, I know Sweetie cuss. So that one knew. But the fact that she said whoopee.
That threw y'all.
Yeah, it made me think of a moonshine pie for some reason. I was just like, whoopee. And then that fool said, I said, well, Uncle Alfred down there looking at Imitation of Life. I said, when do y'all have time to do whoopee? That fool said, oh, I ain't fucking him. I said, golly.
Sometimes.
She said, I ain't fucking him. That shit tickled me. So I was like, oh, look. And so I couldn't laugh. Okay, because that wasn't funny to her.
And she was dead.
She was dead ass. So I just had to say, oh, okay. Anytime. And this is for my stepmama. If my stepmama Lane is on here, she is on the floor dead. She loves Sweetie and Uncle Alfred. Next week, I'm going to bring y'all Uncle Charles. So anyway. Okay. Yep. This is true. We had to go to a funeral over the weekend as we normally do. Okay. Unfortunately, my cousin Jessica, her mother passed away. So you know that we are still praying for you, and we still want to know if you have leftovers from the repast because that was rather good. Yeah. Chico don't eat no repast food, but he ate this. Right. She had a bunch of repast leftovers. That cake was bomb. So I made her a pound cake. So it was bomb. So, okay, but wait. She hid that in her room. And the day she because she didn't want no. See, that's what you have to do when you have it back at your house.
Oh, okay.
You hide the good shit in your room. Okay. And then you got people that say, don't go in there. She don't want nobody in there. Right. But we were getting around talking, and we was talking about myself, and so the consensus was, poor Chico.
You gotta suffer through all this.
Right. And then they said, Lab says it all the time. Poor Chico. So Chico just announced that poor Chico shirts will be coming your way soon. Okay. All right, Tom. I still got on my hospital gown. He keeps asking me, when am I going to get out? Oh, speaking of which.
Oh, on the back of them poor Chico shirts, it just say, ask me why.
Right! Poppy, you hear that? Wait a minute, Lab. I have to address something. This is on the most serious note I have ever been on in Figured Out History. Somebody accused me of not really having been in a hospital. That I made all this up. And they can't believe that I did all that.
Hater. That's because your imagination ain't so vivid.
Well, let me just tell you what I think about that. If you out there listening, Chico gonna kick your ass. In that order. Somebody brought that to Chico's attention. Chico whipped around and said, "Nigga, I love that shit." You know how Chico get like, whoa,
hold
on.
on.
Hold on. Wait a minute, Leah, do it. Look.
You get what I'm saying? I can fucking
Right.
I can fucking but, I'm not gonna fuck that up today. You know what I'm saying, Leah? So, yeah, I get it.
Okay? So if you want some of this, which is really not,
if he throw the hands up and
if
look away,
Chico doing this to you right
walk
here,
away.
you need to walk away quickly. Okay? Because my husband does not play that. He said, "Man, we love that shit." I said, "Okay, just calm down, Papa. Just calm down."
I love him.
Let me just say this. This is a true damn story. Not only is it true, I got witnesses.
Who gonna make up a story of how the man
No,
talking
who
to
the
his
hell-
minions that can't understand him?
I don't know nobody that know minions, but him.
But his own minions can't
Who
understand.
do you know can float and say nothing
Into a room.
and then come up to Chico and say, "Do you know you remind me of a man named Lewis?" Who can do that?
Oh, Lord.
Anyway, for your sorry ass that thinks I did not go through this, check my references.
Ask your friends about
Ask
her.
your friends. And then make sure that when you in these streets, you don't see somebody doing like this.
Exactly.
Step aside. Try not to call y'all names on here, but y'all gonna make me go there. Well, Lab, it's damn near been a year.
Uh-oh.
We're going into August.
Hey.
Sooner but later. And we just on chapter 17.
Hey. So how many chapters in there?
42. Let's get it
By
cracking.
this time next year,
Woo! We gonna know
we
everything.
gonna be on chapter 38, 34. What the fuck?
We ain't gonna make it. We ain't gonna make it. All right.
We gonna cut it off early and say, if you want to know the end, buy the book.
Wanna know what happened next? If you missed something last week. Now what? Let me ask y'all something. Why y'all ain't treat my book like a Game of Thrones? Y'all think my shit that good? Chico said, "See you soon." Talking about that. Okay. I know that's right, Poppy. And you know me, baby. I'm going to have my flip-flop right there behind you. Like I always do when we think somebody breaking in. Chico might go get a pistol. I'll go get my flip-flop. Like yo,
flip-flop.
you get a brand new flip-flop, like one from Old Navy that you paid $1 for. Hit somebody with that shit. That shit hurt. Anyway.
Well, Rick could get an AK. I don't know what the difference.
Yeah, Reek is a different breed.
She got an AK.
No. Reek and Chico were on the phone. We were on speakerphone one day, right? So Reek says to Chico, she just agrees with everything Chico said. Whoa. Chico hits me with this one right here. Me and Reek, we got kindred spirits. See, me and Reek, we some street niggas, but we know how to act.
That's a straight nigga.
But we know how to act.
Because y'all classy.
Because they classy. See, and they don't know. They don't know that we could beat them type niggas. Like, that's how and Reek on there telling some tell it. So I asked Reek, when you gonna start playing for Team Cent? She told my son, well, I ain't gonna lie, Chica is right on this one. You're supposed to be my friend. Why they do that? And then he told my son, Chico told me, don't be jealous of our love. I was like, okay. Had to let it go. So then I said, that's all right. Me and Lab are gonna jump y'all today. That's why our ass is upstairs. All right, chapter 17. With everything that is going on, my head is spinning and I am truly tired. My head decides to go back into headache mode. As Chico, I, and Nicole are going through Baker at loopholes, here comes bopping Mickey Mouse Carol. Jesus Christ. She looks at me and is hoping like hell that I introduce my family to her as my friend. That's the other thing. When you in the Zoom room, everybody want to be your friend. If you cool. Like, if you the cool new chick, like I was. Okay. I do. I tell them that Carol has stood by my side since I have been there. This seems like too much for Carol to handle, and she cries tears of happiness. Shit is strange. Anyway, Nicole's patience seems to be running out with all these theatrics, so she joins into the conversations to get it ended. Carol, thanks for looking out for my sister. Is your family here for visitation so that we can meet them? Okay, Nicole, settle down. I know that this is the hormones and not my friend. Carol looks towards the matron room and explains that they should be coming through that door any minute now. Nicole insists that she brings them over to us to meet them when they arrive. That's cold. I even got that in the book. That's cold. Carol is not so hyped anymore and decides to go to one of the two phones on the wall. I watch her. She dials, waits. She hangs up. She dials and waits again. She hangs up and goes towards the group chairs. I know that no one is coming to visit her. I feel sorry for her. She could really use the visitation to cheer her up and keep her moving in a more positive direction. I tell Cheek and Nicole that this woman is truly sweet. I know that she has an issue. I tell them about the pills and the tests that they are doing on her. Nicole starts to feel bad that she shoot her away. As a peace offering, this is so retarded. Nicole goes to Carol, who is now sitting alone, and gives her a snack bag of goldfish. This takes Carol to another level. All of a sudden, Nicole is her best friend, more than she is to me. And that is all that matters. Nicole decides that she can be Carol's visitor for today. So she asks Carol what is her deal, and Carol takes off like a spaceship, telling Nicole about her entire life. Jacinta and I are getting some one-on-one time. I steady tell her how strong and beautiful I think she is. She doesn't believe me. She wants to know who the hell Lewis is. That damn Maria floated. Has anyone ever told you look like Lewis? I ain't know that bitch could talk. Anyway. you have to know my wife to appreciate the woman that she is. She has no filter, and the things that come out of her mouth will amaze you, even in times like this. I know that she knows that I am not Lewis, but she is going to let that go away. She wants to know if I had been with Maria in a former life. Y'all know how I got obsession problems. Maria hears the name Lewis and floats her ass over to our table. This time she sits. No problem. She isn't going to harm us unless she really think he is Lewis and they ain't cool no more. I get it. Seriously, can we talk about something serious? She says to me that the minute Nicole and I walk out the door, everything will be serious. So as a break for her, can we just be us, act as if we came here on a field trip, and prepare to go to hell for laughing at these folks? You truly can't help it. Because you can't make some of this shit up. Yeah. Golly. I mean, I'm a good damn writer, but I ain't no Harry Potter shit, okay? Okay, anyway. I look over at Nicole, and she and Carol have switched from goldfish to gummy bears. None of this is allowed in the Doom Room, but this is Nicole Binion we are talking about. She has even asked one of the orderlies to get her a few of those fake cranberry juices so that she can finish listening to Carol and her issues. It is like a movie to Nicole, and she is hanging on to every word. They give us the 5-minute warning that visitation will be up. I tell Chico that I know he is doing everything that he can to make this right. I'm not worried that he isn't going to make my release happen. I have total faith in him. I look back over to Nicole, and she is giving Carol a makeover. Shaking my head. And that's part of chapter 17. It has been now brought to my attention from Tom. that his cash 3 numbers are 997 or 911. His cash 4 numbers are 1043 or 1429. He said, if your luck is fucked up, play all of them. Tom.
If I hit, he don't get shit.
Right. Right. Because, see, when I give my cash numbers out, I tell you I need 30%. All right. I know y'all wondering what the topic is for today. Lab, I think I got a good one.
Okay.
Because I had been going through some problems. So I had been visiting some different places to try to get my life back right.
I might need to visit them places too.
All right. Wait a minute. Let me go get something out of my drink. That straw too short. Okay. So today, y'all know how I feel about giving out life lessons.
Love them.
Me and Lab, well, we live for this. We got passion for it. So today we are going to talk about how to prepare for your visit at the Food Stamp Welfare Social Security Office. Okay? Poor Lab. Janelle said, hey.
Hey.
Hey, Nick. Okay, anyway. I need to prep y'all for when y'all going into these places because I'm noticing a trend and how to be successful at getting the things that you need from these particular facilities. So I'm going to coach y'all through this, and hopefully this will help y'all get to the place that y'all need to be in society. What the well? Anything with a natural hole in it. Such things include, but are not limited to, clothes, shoes, socks, hairlines, and most importantly, teeth. Like a hole, you know what I'm talking about. So basically, you technically ain't missing a tooth. That motherfucker's still there. It just got a hole in it.
Okay, I got you.
Tell me something. I don't know. See, you can't do, okay. This will increase your chances of not just getting seen, but will also help you get your benefits in order. If you come in, now, this is what I'm trying to tell y'all. You can't come in there with like a shirt that you just cut up with some scissors that kind of rolled up. No, this has to be a natural hole. Preferably something that has been in your grandmama's closet with the mothball smell and the moth bites in it. Okay? Or a shirt that you got shot at in and you just wrenched it off and was able to get some of the staining out. Use that one. Okay? Socks are very important. Make sure you can see damn near all your toes when you... This will get you in. Okay? This will get you seen. All right. Things such as not taking a shower, brushing your teeth will also move your process a little further. Okay? Ain't nobody smell your ass. Okay, but anyway. Except for when you are in the Social Security office. Let me tell you why. The welfare and the food stamp office, that's state funded. But that goddamn federally funded shit, they ain't got no L. Because Trump, everything is Trump fault.
Everything.
Trump done cut the L from the Social Security building. I'm trying to tell you. They got fans at them windows, okay?
Lord.
So, it's hot. It's hot in the Social Security office. So, if you smelling a little right, that might get you closer to the window because, see, them security guards, they got to stand outside and not on the other side of the window. They get tired of that shit. Okay? Beware of anybody in there who's smelling, who is literally just sitting there with no ticket. They just sitting there for the hot ass air and excitement of just being able to sit down with some normal people. And really, they not normal. Okay? That's why we all in there together. Uncle Phil just checked in. Feel for real. Okay. Bonnets are acceptable. Okay. but wave caps and do-rags are not. Let me tell you the difference. Most people are scared when they see a woman with a damn bonnet on. Why? They don't know what the fuck is up under there. Anything can crawl out, like that damn raccoon that was in Sweetie Yard. That could crawl out the back of her head along some other things. I've seen recently where if you go through the federal building, you got to go through the, what do you call it, metal detectors.
Oh, okay.
And they are waving the wands over these bitches' heads. Okay? So bonnets are definitely acceptable. Wave caps are not. Let me tell you why. Bonnets tell me that you ain't got no money to get your hair done, and you need all the benefits I can sign your ass up for. If you got on a wave cap, you done went and got your hair cut, which means that's $10 or $15 you could have put towards your goddamn groceries. So therefore, your ass will be denied. Bonnets work. So dudes, all I'm saying is go get you a bonnet. Work for me.
Exactly.
All right. Bras are optional. So stupid.
I'm going to say. I can't what you do. I'm going to say, depending on the security guard.
Bras are optional.
And depending on the type of stuff that's
No. I got a description of what type of bra situation makes sense.
Okay, go ahead.
But no bra will help your situation, especially if you have nipples that point down. Look like chewed up Tootsie Rolls. You can see the largest areolas you have ever seen in your life through the shirt. You ever seen a bitch with some areolas? Them shits is most of her titty.
Oh, Lord.
And if you can see that big ass areola with that little bit ass nipple right there, and you can see that through the shirt, that's a plus.
That will help you get.
That'll help. Or the infamous rocks in a sock. Is when you put some rocks in them football damn socks, and them shits is just kind of swing low and swing cherry in it. That would, and a tank top at that, shit, you winning. Look, I asked Chico, I got some confessions. I asked Chico, so lately I ain't been running around with no bra, okay? And I'm very confident about it, but he's not, again, because he gets embarrassed. I'm not. So today I even asked, do I have to wear a bra? To which his response was, absolutely. And I should not do Lab like that. I said, Lab is my brother, and he knows that this weather fucks up my titties. So he don't have a problem with it, okay? Reek don't have a problem with it, although Reek gets brand new bras sent to her anonymously in the mail. So Reek, I need you to start asking for a size C.
She don't get them shits anonymously.
However, this is what I'm trying to tell y'all. I asked Chico today, could I go without a bra? He said no. But then he picked out this shirt that I think my Aunt Nellane used to wear. And then my whole thing was, but I ain't got no bottoms. So today, y'all, I'm coming to y'all live with some damn sweatpants on that got some holes in the back that would easily get my ass into the front of the line at the Social Security office. Run tell that, Chico. He up there saying, don't do it.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. Hey, look, po Chico. And on the back, look.
Ask me why. Ask me why.
Talk about stop accosting Lab. But babe, my new nipples point this way. But the nipples that I be seeing at the offices point down. So technically I'm winning.
Don't do it.
Y'all stop getting your hair done. when you are going into the food stamp or welfare office, okay, you need to make sure your braids is a little bit loose, and the night, 2 or 3 nights before, sleep without anything to tie them shits down. Them shits gotta look like the train done ran off the track. Like your shit, like, okay, disclaimer. People, if you have good hair, such as myself, you should probably get somebody else to go to these offices in your place, because they gonna see your good hair and think because you got good hair, you was in the house, not necessarily in the field. Okay, so technically you a little privileged. Okay, so technically you don't even need to be in here getting those stamps because you got good hair. Don't let the smooth taste fool you. But if you got good hair, make sure you get somebody with some. Now, I'm not trying to be funny. Let's just call a spade a spade. You get somebody with some nappy hair that don't have no, they got a hole in their teeth and a hole in their sides go down there, and you had them go ahead and you fill out your forms with your ID with the good hair on it. They ain't gonna look at it.
Well, there you have it.
Here's the thing. If your braids are on point, and when I say on point, you look like you got a headache, because them shits be like this. Look. Now, I can't wear braids like because my hair's so straight.
I had that
and I got
problem
good
when
hair.
I
got good hair.
My
But
hair
if
would
your
stay up
braids
here,
are
so
neatly, parted, okay?
And you got grease blue magic in
Let me
between.
tell you, yes, honey. And you got that twist is still right here, fresh. They not going to give you your benefits, because that means you done paid $200 to them damn Africans. Don't tell them you paid $80, because that's a lie. You paid $200 for them 10,000 plaques you got in your head, and your benefits is going to get denied. And you know what? Some of them going to be like strongly denied.
Strongly.
Look, on my person, strongly disagree. Uh-oh, Spank done got on. Spank, you better get me a chocolate chip cookie cake for my goddamn Mother's Day present. That shit ain't gonna never die. Flip-flops and socks are a must. Don't y'all go in there with no driving shoes and loafers and shit like that. Don't even go in there with the new J's that Cardi B is twerking on. All I'm telling you is that even the fake ones, the fake Gucci ones,
might get you flagged.
No, they like the fake Gucci ones. Okay? Because they a little bit more worn out than the real Gucci flip-flops. So I would suggest that you do like my daddy does, and he just wears the $3 flip-flops that he get from Walmart's.
Because they work just as good.
This nigga is wait. I gotta tell you. My father is a retired program manager / electronical engineer for Lockheed Martin. He buys the $3 flip-flops from Walmart. And he is the king of blowing them shits out. That nigga will be walking down the hall, minding his own business, and will blow the fuck out of that flip-flop. And I'm going to tell you something. Baylor and Shaw Dog Jack, they be waiting on it. They just know that granddaddy's going to blow that damn, he going to blow that damn flip-flop out. So if you got a hair-broke-ass flip-flop, let me tell y'all what I got on today. My shirt was classy, but then look at these. I got on them brand new Pluma. They only $15 at Foot Action. But you got to go to the one and green, bro. So good. So good. But yeah, flip-flops and socks. That way they can see the holes in your socks. Preferably if, you got the ones that don't match on. And you got your leg pulled all the way up. They like them.
But no socks with white.
Oh, no socks will get you put the fuck out. Because some of y'all look like y'all been kicking flour. Okay? That's not ash. At this point, that shit is debris.
I saw somebody at work like that the other day.
That looked like they had been kicking flour.
See, I got an issue. My mouth, my mind be thinking it, and my mouth say it. So so I happen to be in my office doing what I do,
minding your
my
damn business.
And then this person comes, because actually somebody was talking to me, and they come to join the conversation.
Like they were supposed to be part of it.
And I look down at this person's feet, and my mind say, don't she need some lotion? And my mouth said, why you ain't got no lotion on?
Valid question. Valid damn question. Why don't you have
lotion?
Our producer has just said, Lab, get on the mic.
I am on the mic.
Okay. And so there we have it.
I've been on the mic. I don't do mics.
Goes back to my horror stories. I got to call Sweetie when I get out of this. Because Sweetie going to ask me about that whooping.
Fucking him.
I ain't fucking him. That shit was so damn. And if y'all know my Aunt Sweetie, raise your hand. So anyway. Yeah. But don't do nothing. Well, then turn that shit up is what Rick just said.
Tell
Point
Rick to
taken.
stay out my Kool-Aid. It
Right.
don't know the flavor.
Here's the problem. Chico is saying, yup. Because they got these kindred spirits. Oh, wait a minute. Gayle done got on. I got some hair in my eye. Gayle, it's something in here about you too, so don't just wait for it, okay? My cousin Nia has checked in, and she says she definitely knows Sweetie, and she got her hand up.
Me too.
Everybody knows, okay? What to bring to one of these offices? Don't worry about bringing your Social Security card. I've seen this many, many times. You can just make up a 9-digit number, any combination, preferably something in a, like, okay, my social begins with a 255.
That's what Georgia is, 255.
However, comma, if you know some white people, they Social Security begins with 197. So if you can call Tom up at the paint store and ask him, what 9-digit combination do you think I should use today at the Social Security office? He'll give you the 9-digit code, and then we'll just use that. And if that just go through, that's just what it is. If they ask you, is your name Ida? Say, yeah.
Yes.
You could be a dude named Jerome. Just say, yeah, my mama named me after my grandmama. I'm Ida.
I'd be Wells, big.
All right. Food is not allowed in these offices. To which my daddy just totally disagrees. He said that you should be able to bring a 6-pack or a 12-pack or his personal favorite, a 30-pack. And some popcorn.
It's a damn pizza.
He talking about some, it's a beef jerky. He talking about you'll be all right. All right. But here's the trick to this, people. Because you're going to be in there for at least 3-4 hours. So my suggestion is to come in there with 1 or 2 things. Really, number 1 is the one I think you should go with first. That goddamn diaper bag. You ain't got to have no baby.
I was just about to say that.
You ain't got to have no baby. But you do need to have a diaper bag. Nobody in the world, Craig, is going to say, don't you bring that diaper bag in here.
Because it might be a chance you have a pissy
It
baby.
may be a chance that your baby mama is in there at the same damn time you are. And you might lock up and have a diaper. Go to the Dollar Tree, okay? And nothing makes a woman at that window happier than some damn Raisinets. You get them shits and put them shits in a goddamn Dollar Tree bag. Winning. You winning. Also at the Dollar Tree, you can make sure you get that fake baby bottle. The one that give them gas. Okay?
The plastic in the middle.
Yes. It's the one that's going to give them gas. Okay? So you can put that in there too with a fake bib and a pacifier. You get all this at the dollar store. I know, because that's what I do when I go to baby showers. I just go and get a gang of shit from the dollar store and throw it in the bag with some tissue paper and tell them, I hope they do well with that baby. I hope they, if you got a gift, look, if you have received a gift from me at a baby shower.
I didn't do you like that.
Don't you blame that colic on me. Anyway. All right. Other thing that I think you need to bring, and Lab knows how I feel about this, the Clorox wipes and them Fabuloso wipes. They don't have, they do not have Fabuloso wipes out just yet.
Okay.
However, Fabuloso, if you are hearing me, this is an ideal for you, and this is some innovation. You get the Fabuloso soak them baby diaper wipes in the Fabuloso and wipe that Gayla, this is where you come in, because I'm gonna start passing them out at that bench because I seen that man in the Social Security office that was shitting on Gayla bench. And see, when you see him in the Social Security and the food stamp office, your mind reverts back to, is that dude that be shitting on Gayla? And to Tom-Tom's point, he ain't got no toilet paper. So, make sure you sit down. Gayla laughing. Because I know that's the man that keeps shitting on my friend. So I got to have them Clorox cleaner just in case they make me sit.
Fabuloso. Start with the grape and bubble gum.
Make sure you get the grape flavor first. And then go red.
Bubble gum.
Uh-huh. The other thing is, I've noticed that people start acting a fool when they get denied.
That usually happens.
They act a damn fool. We're going to talk about this a little bit further down. But make sure you bring your Breeze card in. Or your Metro card, people for up north. Or your L card for people up in Chicago. What they call it in Chicago, Lab?
L.
L card.
Or the C. No, well, they call it
CTA. CTA, Chicago Transit Authority.
Yeah.
Well, what I'm saying is, if you get your Breeze card in there, okay? So once you get to cussing them out, the only thing that's going to make you whole is if they put some money on your Breeze card. Because you done spent all your damn money on the Breeze card trying to get up here only just to get denied. Tom wanted me to remind Gailey that they like sitting on Billy's face. What? Gailey's real name is William. Therefore, we call him Billy. And I don't think that, wait a minute. Gailey said it's called the link card. Go ahead, Gailey. Let me find out you well traveled.
In Chicago?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't take public transportation in Chicago.
Oh, there we go. One of them house people.
A nigga always had a car. I'm just saying.
Good hair don't care.
I'm just tripping.
No, we not. Yeah, but go on and see if, okay, so here's the other thing. When you acting a fool in any of these offices, specifically the food stamp one, that's my favorite one. 9 times out of 10, they're not going to lock you up. I have never to this day seen anybody get locked up in any of these offices. I don't give a damn how foolish they cut up. Gotta get it together. All right. What to bring with you? Definitely bring any children. Any damn children that you may have, or if you can bring a gang of kids that you don't have, this will get you through the line a little bit faster than normal. Nothing pisses somebody off more than a badass kid with a runny nose running around, touching stuff.
Touching everything.
And you're going to always have a woman in there that's been in there, and she comes in there on a regular, and she going to tell that child, Sit your ass down. If you don't have kids, this is very key. I promise you, if you start yelling names, just random ass names that end with Isha, Tavius, Terrius, Quadarius. Ia. Anything with those, ending, that's what it sounds like at the end. If somebody ever thinks to come up in there and say something that ends with enter, I'm going to go the fuck off. Because Jacinta is not a problem. It's not a ghetto name in the food stamp office. Just thank you very kindly. But any of them names, any of them kids will come running any damn way. And the mama ain't going to give a shit because she tired of their asses to begin with. And she was hoping somebody was going to play with their ass when they got, because Gayla said to Quan. Now, I will go with the UANs. They pretty much, and the ones that piss me off the most is the ones that spelled Kwan. Okay, Quan. Quan. Twan. Quan. We stupid. All right. Do not bring Ashley, Larry, or Black Tony. Let me tell you why. You call yourself bringing them too, and I guarantee you won't get your damn stamps, but they will. And they didn't even have the intentions of coming down there to get them. Okay? Okay, somebody with the ending part of Isha just came on. I'm just saying, if they call your name, you better come a running, because everybody needs some help. That's bad. If you were married, play single. Chico, I've done this several times with you. Even if you were there just to get your new Social Security card with your married name on it, still act single. Okay? Because I'm trying to tell you that you get more cool points when you say, this my baby daddy. You got to fit in with everybody that's sitting in. Okay? All right. Now, these are the last of it. Who to talk to about your situation? Oh, Lord. Who to talk to about your situation? Definitely make sure you get in cool with the security guards who ain't securing shit. Okay? They will turn their head away from you when you are going into that baby bag, when they know you didn't bring no baby in there, and you start eating them damn snacks in the quarter waters. So get in cool with them. I would even try that 25-cent pack of regular spearmint or juicy fruit and slide them that on the way in, because then you get treated differently.
I got something for you.
I got something for you. Hold out your hand. Then do this one. But you got to lean back with it, I got you. I got some Raisinets in this Dollar Tree bag.
The chocolate has melted off.
The chocolate done melted off, but them raisins still good. Just wash your hand with them Fabuloso wipes. Okay. Definitely make friends with everybody that's in line. That's the best time ever. No, they don't hold spots. Let me be clear. I have been in several lines at several different offices that I have named. And there's nothing that says anything like, I was in line one time and this girl in front. So it's like 2 or 3 people where you got to go and tell them what you're doing and they give you a number. But when you explaining the situation, everybody can hear you. Okay? So even when you in line, the commentary behind what's done happened up front is about to get lit in the line. To which, and y'all people out there that's done been to these offices know what I'm talking about. See, that bitch did me the same way last week.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
She got the right to go. Look, don't tell nobody they got the right to do anything. Because the minute that you do that, everybody in line feel like they got the right to do their dumb shit too. So I'm in line at one of these particular places, okay? And the girl in front of me says, you can go on and go in front of me. Long ass line. She said, you can go on and go in front of me because I don't like that girl right there. I said, huh? And I'm thinking, well, if you don't like her, how am I going to like her? And she looked at me like, well, you light skin with good hair, so you might get you the right ticket. Yeah. Be friends with the people in line. It helps. When you get up there, this is very important. Pat your head like this. If you have a track or no track, just keep patting that shit. Okay? I guarantee you, your number would get called first. All right, my favorite part of any place in the world is that goddamn computer room. That's what they call computer.
Then you gotta go fill out your shit.
Because every welfare food stamp and Social Security office have a computer room. And that's how the people in line pronounce it, computer. Having been fluent with computers, my snobbish ass gets in there. Now, the computer lady monitor, like the lady that's in charge of the computer room, she ain't never used no computer neither. Okay? So you got to be patient with her. Because she going to have her own handmade signs up on the damn walls and shit saying, wait your turn. Stop yelling at me. Don't use no cuss word. Anybody who got a cuss word about to get put out. Like, you got to be friend with the computer monitor lady. Okay? So, here's the thing. I originally said, I'm going to let somebody else act the fool before I do. And then I found, like, everybody was acting the fool in the computer room. This one dude like, hey, shout it.
I knew that was coming.
Shout it. Their computer not working. It's saying I need a password. I don't even know what that is. To which the computer monitor lady comes over and said, your computer and your password and your last name capitalized with one after it. So this nigga says, you talking about Baxter? What? Shout it. So then look. So then you got some somewhat computer literate people in there, right? Something wrong with y'all Wi-Fi because my phone ain't hooking up. That will get you put out of the computer lab. Because if that's the case, you don't even need to be in here with the computers.
Right.
Okay? So, computers. The other thing I noticed was that I started laughing at people at the computers because I had to wait my turn to get on a computer. And this dude had on like a jumpsuit, like he was about to go to work. Had one shoe off, one shoe on. My type of guy. And his feet he had holes in them socks. But I started laughing at how he was talking to the computer monitor lady. To which he turns his ass around and looks at me and says, I don't know why y'all laughing. Y'all in here too. Facts. On the way out, my brother comes up to me and gives me a card and says, if y'all need a car loan, let me know. I said, wait a minute. I said, how we in here for the same thing? And you got car loan money? Not nobody here pay him, but car loan money? He told me something. Oh, don't act. Don't act.
Don't act like you ain't never done it.
No, I see your purse. That's real. Okay, the other thing that the computer monitor lady is gonna do, she gonna be playing her music.
To which is gonna be Earth, Wind, and Fire.
And that damn Teddy P. Woo! That bitch be in her feelings too. Cause first of all, she missing some teeth. Because when you the computer monitor lady, you really don't get paid a lot. Sometimes I think these people out on work release. Because this bitch was like, I'm not turning my music down. You just gonna have to concentrate. So come in there with some concentration. Cause she not gonna help you.
she go.
And she get right. Boom, 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 boom. Then you got some people in there that's actually gonna start singing with the computer monitor lady. Turn off the lights.
Light a candle.
That shit's so good. But of course, somebody like Gailey saying these last $2. Do you know what that is, Lamb? Johnny Taylor. He said these last $2, I'm not gonna lose. Now, when I hear that song, I feel like going to a bar. And I'm not just talking about like crickets on Camp Creek.
You talking about real?
I'm talking about JT's Lounge over there on Fairburn and MLK. Okay? But yeah, them damn last two, he said one going from a bus fare. The other one is for the jukebox. He want to hear some blues.
He want to hear some blues. Dang. So it gets you going when he say.
What a shame.
And you got people in there dancing like Ike and Tina.
My lady at the casino.
Tom knows about
she
this.
Lost all her money.
Lost all her money. This how you know you
She
with
said,
it.
don't feel sorry for me.
Don't feel sorry for me. Margaret Charles was listening to this.
Don't
And his
feel
Mark
sorry,
8 Lincoln
honey.
that had the tie in the back.
But if you want to do our lady a favor.
Now, here's the other problem. The computer monitor lady can smoke her cigarette, but you can't. Don't come in there talking about that's a vape pen. Because she going to say them a lie. Why she had her cigarette right? That's a lie.
Ain't no smoking in here.
Ain't no smoking in here. Who the fuck comes up with that? And then she got like to what Tom Tom describes as black mouth. It's like I had a 4th grade teacher that had black mouth. Her tongue, black. It's so the computer monitor lady talking about that's a vape pen. Bitch, that's a pack of Newports. Or Maverick 100s.
There you have it.
I love the computer monitor lady. Okay. I'm getting down to it, y'all. If they have assigned you a number with a letter in front of it, A127, C42, one of them type. Wait a minute. Gailey said not with a fat tongue.
Yep.
Now, Gailey, let's have a conversation right quick. The only person I know we're famous for this is Reverend James Cleveland that used to sing with Aretha Franklin. His tongue was bigger than his mouth. And so he talks like this when he talking to Aretha. Oh, Aretha, I just want to praise the Lord today.
He's going to hell.
Oh, Aretha, she know sister Aretha knows she can sing. She knows she can sing. We gonna preach tonight.
Oh, shit.
Okay, but seriously, if you got a letter in front of your number and you find that people that was behind you, letter and number is getting called, that's because you've been fucking with them people at that damn front window, and you should have let the motherfucker behind you go in front of you, because that girl at the window don't like you like that. All right, my last thing. So you didn't get good customer service. This is when you go full ape shit at the service window. And what you do is you get everybody in the waiting room involved.
That's how
Okay? you look back and you start and see this nigga here, y'all said it was okay. He had his tax return. He got 4 kids. I got 4 kids. Make sure and see, you'll know this information if you become friends with everybody that you got in line with, okay? Because, see, it opens up at 8. But most of y'all didn't get there to 10:30 talking about the bus was late. No, you just woke up from coming from JT Lounge on Martin Luther King and Fairburn Road. But what I'm saying to y'all is this. Be very careful. This could backfire on you, lab. If you go ape shit at that window and the bitch behind the window is on welfare and food stamps too, that bitch will jump across that goddamn counter and whoop your ass. And she not worried about getting fired. Why? Because, number one, she still going to make sure her benefits are straight, because she been giving Wendy hamburgers back there to the people in the back. 2, she bring the grapes during the luncheons. Everybody love grapes. And then 3, ain't nobody trying to do her job, so they just let her stay there. Everybody love grapes. You have been somewhere and somebody said, you want some grapes, and your ass said no.
Yes, I have.
I'll even eat a dirty grape. That's how fucked up I am. I will go into the grocery store. Somebody told me that was stealing. I said, lies you tell, that's making sure the product is right.
They're not stealing, they keep them right.
Have you ever seen a cocaine lord get a pack of something and not sniff it?
We saw a lady at the Walmart eat a
grape.
No.
What? She ate a
Ate
whole
a
apple.
pack of strawberries. Just sat there at the strawberry in the front aisle.
Now, okay, let me tell you something.
Popping strawberries.
Let me tell you something about that, lab. Do you notice that they say something to us when we do it?
Mm-hmm. Go, this was white lady.
But when these little kids be with their mamas,
Mm-hmm.
and I ain't talking about the ones that look like us,
Mm-hmm.
they eat a whole banana. Them bananas is 56 cents a pound. So you just gonna break one off
And eat it.
And then be like, oh, my baby was hungry. And you ain't brought the pill up to the weight. Now that's stealing. But if I taste the grape, I just want to make sure I'm getting the right bunch.
There you have it.
And there you have it. So hopefully, again, good people, my intentions of this show is to teach life lessons and to make sure that y'all are not taking any kind of penitentiary chances. That is the goal of this show. Today I told my neighbor, she said, Jacinta, she said, I travel a lot. She was like, I'm in Florida a lot. I said, oh, Lord. I said, don't tell me nothing like that. I said, I can't go down there. I got a warrant. She said, huh? Huh? And I was like, oh, yeah, shit is real. So, anyway, make sure y'all subscribe, share. I don't like no more. Love me. Put a heart on my shit. Tell your friend. Tell your grandmama you got a show that could possibly have her name in it. Because she probably taught you how to do some of this stuff I'm telling y'all about right now. Y'all just didn't listen till y'all heard it from me. Buy the book. Make sure that you find out when I take the hospital gown off. Very important to Tom Tom.
But we might not get to it.
We might not get to it this year. So if you need to know the full, Monty,
Amazon.
go to Amazon.com, Kindle. Do what you do. Go to YouTube, 365 Live, Soundcloud. We everywhere. Misfits Radio got a whole bunch of group of shows. Watch them every day. Tune in, and I will see y'all. Oh, stop. It's a seller's market. If you got a house that you trying to get rid of because you can't make that note, call 770-820-2530 and tell Chico. We out.
Go to war with a soldier. No limit, true niggas. I thought I told you. You don't wanna